All right, what's happening, everybody? Abe Wine, former host of Truck Night in America on History Channel and owner-operator of Shop Rat Metalworks. It's a Saturday. A10, PJ on the cameras. He's actually got two cameras. Oh, one of them's actually set up with face recognition.
No, I'm just that good.
Oh, you're just that good. Oh, my bad, my bad. So we've actually had a few week break off from, let's see, let me get my videos from since the tractor show. PJ's been working on his Jeep. He went to the, let's see, Great American Crawl in Camas, West Virginia. All the Rockstar cool kids and stuff like that. I wasn't able to do that because, well, I was working and I'm broke. So, nonetheless, we got kind of a truck back here now. Lots of things have been going on, as you can see. Final assembly has officially started. Aluminum radiator, the fan shroud, the electric fan, it was all put together and then obviously put in place. The entire front clip has been pretty much put on. All the bolts are loose as we try to line things up and get fitment pretty close to how it was. But as you can see, it's there. We're going to be doing a few things today. We're actually going to complete that part. And I think we're going to set a hood on today, right? We're actually going to do work in some of these videos from now on because I'm getting better organized. We're going to sandblast the headlight buckets and bezels. The beauty rings are hidden off site. I actually have a really solid set of beauty rings that aren't rusted up or dinged up, so pretty stoked about that. But those will come off, get sandblasted, and they'll actually get painted. But there's only so many things we could fix because the original grill was trashed. I had to get this one. It came out of South Dakota with genuine bullet holes, speed holes actually, is what we're going to call them. Some genuine bullet holes there from South Dakota. Anyway, we're going to get that on, and we may try to put the rear glass in. And the reason for trying to put the rear glass in is because that's actually where, on this headliner kit, where the headliner tucks into, it uses the back rubber to tuck the headliner into as the rear trim, if you will. So that's one of the reasons that has kind of been put on hold, because I need to get the back glass in. Another thing we may try to do today is Saturday. It's already hot in here, and well, yeah, I kind of get lazy every now and then too, right? But no, we're gonna try to get some things done today and make some stuff happen for you. Let's do it.
All the other gaskets on, obviously, on the part. Thanks, sir.
Now I gotta wipe it again. My oils are on it. My earls are on it. Why'd you mess my bucket up?
I didn't mean to. I didn't know I was.
I don't need your 16, 17-year-old excuses. It's not your fault.
Okay, I'll say.
It's actually not your fault.
Truly?
No, it's just, I'm messing with you.
I'll say,
I'm very kindly messing with you, as an intern or apprentice should be messed with. This current thing in the world where you're not supposed to bully interns or apprentices, I think it's a load of hogwash. Because politely, at a certain shop in Front Row, I was getting half-inch drive 15, 16 sockets chucked at my kneecap. So this is very mild what I dealt with. And at my grandfather's shop, even there, at my uncle's place, it was, you still got hazed, just in different ways. Builds character, that's what I'll, builds character. So, no. What young Kingston did for me is he took the pieces and he sandblasted them. Now, before you sandblasted them, these looked really solid. Again, the grill, the whole assembly came out of South Dakota. one of the drier areas of that as well. And I thought these were in very good shape. But unfortunately, when it's from the 50s and it's exposed to, you know, any type of weather, these were bad about rusting out anyway. So when he sandblasted it, some of that cancer that was in there, as we call it, you know, it just blew through. It happens. Doesn't mean these are junk. These are still in much better condition than the other ones were when I took it apart. So we're gonna, you know, they've been blasted. We're gonna paint them and we're gonna use them. It is what it is. Just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes your intern screws things up. I'm joking. You didn't screw it up. Just go paint.
Yes, sir.
Just do them 2 at a time, please. Yes, yes. So I wasn't lying about the bullet hole. Like, this is legit fragmented bullet hole. This grill had been shot up somewhere out in the Midwest. That's just cool. So there's piece number 1 being sandblasted. It's ready to go. I'll throw some paint on that. We'll put it back in and slap some headlights in. So we actually need to flip it. We probably should have.
Hunchback.
Get your hands where you want them first. All right. This is gonna suck. I can't see, you gotta help guide me, buddy. See what it does. Is it gonna hold itself? All right, it's all right, it's all right. It did before I took the whole truck apart. But one of the shims isn't in line on this side and not lining up over there, so. Take a break.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby! The safety latch works. Well, let me loop. All right, so. What it is lips hitting back here. This right here.
Rubbing a little bit on this.
Right, but So this lip is actually hitting the.
Yeah, this side got scratched too.
See, that's why I was trying to push. See where it's hitting right there at the edge when you. Yep, sitting right there. Problem is, can't move the damn firewall.
So you still have to put that rubber lip on that too, right?
Yeah, underneath. Way to be mature, guys. Little. My kids hate that.
That's just an example.
I don't know if this is gonna work or not.
Figure it out.
Figured it. Oh, figured it. Figured it.
Yeah, I went to the floor at your house that dinner. Like your friends fucked it all up. Whatever. No, I can hold that. Yeah, second rate fucking citizen over here now.
All right. What if we pull the shims out and thus allowing adjustment to come forward?
Abraham has spoken.
I am pondering this conundrum I have. All right, so the problem that my dumb rear end is having is when we go to put it down, the hinge is kicking, as you can see, the hinge kicks back and is pushing the hood back into the firewall. So we need adjustment because it's scratching what's left of the original rusted primer, and I want as much of that as possible. So we got to make some adjustments somewhere. And obviously you can't just move the firewall, and the hinges don't really technically have adjustment, but we got to figure something out. So I'll just take the bushings out and see what happens. Cha, or somebody needs to be on with cha, with a hand cha, or where you're not going to get pinched because it's going to drop. Yep, that's where that goes. Where's the... There we go. I'm actually surprised I didn't put adjustment in that.
Loosen, or I don't know if you can loosen that thing, do anything?
That doesn't do anything. That's how you clock your spring, by the way.
Gotcha.
So what you gotta do, what we'll probably end up doing is slotting these to push the hood forward when she's coming down. Yeah. So what had happened was, actually you can see right here, better what I was talking about, where it's just, when the hood goes down, it's pushing back into the firewall, into the strip rail firewall, whatever you want to call that. It's just not working out right. Now the hood's not original, but the hinges in the firewall, we didn't touch any of that when I was doing this. So in theory, this is all still factory or where it was when I tore this apart, because these never came off. But it's not lining up quite right. And I will blame that on the Taiwanese repopped hood, or wherever. Actually, I'm legit thinking it was made in Taiwan. Pretty sure it was. So now you're trying to mix re-stamped Taiwanese metal from 3 years ago or whenever they did it with 1954 Americana steel. And they ain't playing well together. Who would have thought it? sit down for this outro because this thing's whooped me over the last 2 weeks. The rear glass especially. The hood's getting there. I think in the video y'all saw us, depending on how Mr. Pomada edits the video. Earlier y'all saw the hood come back off, and in the 2 weeks since we've kind of filmed on the truck, the hoods went back on, trying to get some gap and spacing right. And it was final fitment until the hood got on, because we had all the panels pretty much lined up where they needed to be, what I thought. And then the hood goes on and the hood don't fit worth a lick. And here again, it's a repopped hood, but it's the original fenders, original, part of the original front, like original style grill. The inner fenders aren't the main radiator support, which everything ties off to besides the radiator. Like the whole front clip kind of rides on that. That's the original U, or the original hoop for that. But yeah, you're just mixing a lot of basically, repop stuff from overseas with classic 50s Americana real steel, not recycled stuff. So it just takes time. It can be frustrating, but it's one of these things where these projects can actually teach you patience if you let it, or you're going to throw stuff. Whichever fits you best, I don't know. I used to be a thrower, for sure, and lots of angry words. But over the years, I've learned better. But no, rear glass is in, finally, which means we can then start tucking. I don't know if I should say that. Tucking the headliner into the rubber. Yeah, this feels wrong. Anyway, tucking the headliner into the rubber and start finalizing the headliner more now with the rear glass in and the rear rubber in. It kicked our butts. There's a little ding in it. Not gonna lie, I always try to be one of those guys that shows his mistakes. It ever so slightly, and I mean ever so slightly, got it right there. I mean, you barely notice it. If you're not looking for it, you probably wouldn't see it. Of course, the camera can zoom in, so yeah, thanks, PJ. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. But it'll sit there until it irritates me, probably about 6 months to a year from now, and then I'll just tell the fine folks at Shawnee, hey, I'm having the guy that I used to do glass come in and fix it and put another rubber in. Of course, it is, some repopped rubber, rubber not originally made by Ford going into it, and it's, again, not the original glass, because the original glass was starting to delaminate and get the funky bubbles in it as the old glass does, and it was just really tarnished and it just wasn't coming out right. So put new glass in it, because again, we do plan on driving this around from time to time. But nonetheless, rear windows in, hood's kind of on. Yeah, until the next episode, right? We'll see if we can get some more stuff done. I have something planned for this truck. I'm on a tight deadline. We'll see what can happen. A10 Media, Shop Rep Metalworks. Check us out, share, like, all that fun stuff.